Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So the main stories of the week is how far gold is going to go and how much of a dip the dollar might have. Well, the safe haven flows have keep on continuing as the geopolitical tensions are ongoing, and it seems like gold is the main benefactor. We're seeing that it hit 1960 yesterday before slightly retracing $10, roughly trading around the 1950 handle now, and this is breaking a triple top that we've seen on the 4-hour chart from the last few trading sessions. From the beginning of the week, obviously gold has been a top priority for a lot of traders because when there are risks in the world, when geopolitical tensions are heightened, we're seeing gold really does seem to be one of the big buys in the market, and that hasn't really had any impact on the story at the moment. We've seen from the Ukraine-Russia conflict, and we've seen from when the pandemic was at its peak that gold hit over 2,000, and will we see that test again? We'll have to wait and see. So I just want to put this on the 4-hour chart this morning because, as I said, we've had this 1, 2, 3 and now 4 triple top here. This is kind of like when it was on a downswing, so we're just counting this as 1, this is 2, and then we've broken this third triple top at the moment. But as I said, we reached 1960 yesterday. We had a bit of a downturn since the early morning session. So does this mean we're hitting resistance and now we're going to start moving a bit lower? We'll have to wait and see, obviously. But this nice V-shaped recovery that we've seen on the chart from the past couple of weeks has seen not only the predictability of gold, but the fact that we could start pushing higher towards 2,000 in no time as well. Will it hit by the end of the week? Maybe not. We're not really looking for another $40-50 move by today and tomorrow. However, stranger things have happened. And if we just have a quick look on silver as well, a lot of economists are tracking silver because naturally it usually goes in the same direction as gold. So again, we've had this V-shaped recovery for the past couple of weeks from when the conflict did begin. We haven't really tested, we've fallen a little bit short on silver, so we're just seeing now if this is going to have a kind of an impulse movement, and we are just getting back up to correction after correction before another push towards roughly $24 by the end of end of the week at least, which is roughly about here. So the fact that it's trading in the mid $23 range is very likely we could see another push towards that particular level at least. So just keep an eye out for that. The metal market's really benefiting from this risk aversion in the market at the moment. Dollar, on the other hand, just want to pull this back to the daily chart actually, because a lot of traders have seen since we broke the $100 mark, it's been very fast ascending until we saw this slight correction before moving slightly into a consolidation. So let's bring it back down to 4 hours, because intraday we're just seeing now, as I said, a slight divergence here, a kind of symmetrical pattern being placed on the chart. Let's just remove everything so it's a bit easy to see. Can get a bit confusing. So as I said, we've had this correction, really sharp downturn, losing over $1. But when gold traders did believe that the dollar would sink even further, we had this uptick. Like the gold did ignore all the geopolitical tensions that have been happening and the gold buying as well. Now we're going to a bit of a symmetrical triangle. So we'll just see if price action can start moving higher and breaking out. Obviously, we'll be looking at the recent tops of $107 for the dollar index before we can see some kind of pattern on the forex pairs that the dollar is making up as well. So very exciting times if you're a gold trader, if you're a silver trader as well. It's really starting to play out. So look for that 2,000 mark, and obviously we'll bring you all the latest in the big movements in the market as well. So until next time, have a great trading day and bye for now.